We thought we'd head out for a bit of a drive. We're heading out to Manypeaks, which is about 25-30 k's out of town. You've often seen the Manypeaks range of hills. The Manypeaks hills are out at Betty's Beach and out that way where we've been before. We thought we'd head out to the actual town site, which is only a school and petrol station and a little general store. We thought we'd call in and let you have a look. But just as we left town, we're about 10 k's out of town now. We've filled up with fuel and got some cheese sausages for a snack. So we're pulled on the side of the road to have the sausages, to have the sausage. We've only got one. And you can hear probably the humming noise in the background. I've got the batteries on charge for the drone. So the plan was to try and get some drone footage, but Jack's just wandered past the bus. We'll pop out of the bus. And I can feel spots around already. It was quite pleasant when we left home. We had that kind of a sky when we left home, which is cloudy but blue, and now it's gone decidedly darker. We're starting to get some spots around, but we're already here, so we might as well keep moving out towards Manypeaks, and we'll try and get some footage for you of the trip. I'm just going to dig out the GoPro and put it on the front of the car, and we'll get some video and we'll work something together for you to watch later this week. Alright everybody. So as you can see, we've head off South Coast Highway. We're going to speed things up in a minute, but I'm just excuse me, I've been pretty sick the last few days, so I've got a really croaky voice. Someone said it sounds sexy, so I hope it stays this way. Boy, that was a sarcastic laugh. But anyway, we're going to head up to Manypeaks, but we're going to stop at the turn-off just before Manypeaks. There's a nice little car park there. So we're going to stop and see if we can fly the drone. Hopefully this weather holds off and we can get a couple of flights in. As we approach the turn-off, I can see at least two possible problems for flying the drone here. So I've never flown here before. There's that tower straight in front. There's also some low power lines in those trees, so we're going to have to be careful. So as you can see by the large yellow cross, that's where we are in the car park. And Manypeaks, which is just on the top right hand corner, is where we're heading after we've done the drone flying. It's 2.5 kilometers only, so not very far away. So Jack's just doing the last minute pre-flight checks, and then we're going to take off and get some videos for you. As you can see by the nice green grass and the dampness of the roads, we've just had a rain squall go through, but looks like the sun's peeping out, so it might turn into a nice day after all. As we start to rotate around to the northeast, you can see the main road here runs up to Manypeaks, which should appear just off the right of the screen in a minute now, and is second. There it is, there's Manypeaks, so that's how close we are. I just have to remember that just crossing centre of the video is that tall tower that I mentioned. As we continue to rotate, you can see the hills of Manypeaks that the town is named after. We have been close to Manypeaks before. When you go down this road here, it takes you to Betty's Beach, and we have got some shots of Betty's Beach and the mountain looked like a volcano at the time. I can't remember what episode it was in now. As we continue to rotate, you can see the mountain peaks at Two People's Bay. Continue to swing around, looking back towards Albany, and you can see the rain's coming down reasonably heavy. But never mind, we'll keep going and we'll see what happens, eh? Now we just have to remember that that tower is off to our left. I think we're way above it at the moment, but we better keep an eye out for the power lines that run down the side of the road too. But we'll just head out this way and then I'll swing around to the right and then we'll head back to the car park. I'm just flying the Mavic Mini at the moment. It's a little bit funny to fly in stronger winds. It's blowing around about 20 kilometers an hour and I keep getting warnings that I'm getting over prop spin, which usually means the wind's on a little bit on the strong side. Yeah, I can just see that tower now, and I think, yeah, we're still slightly above it, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll just go a little bit closer and then we'll turn to the left and head back to the car park, I think. Yeah, as we swing around now, just centre forward, you can see Mini just hiding behind the trees there. Jack's listening for the drone. He sits down, listens and always points in the direction it's coming from. After saying that, I can see him underneath the tree there scratching in the ground. So he's not paying any attention to the drone at all. Well, here we are, we're at Manypeaks. Manypeaks. Why do I keep saying Manypeaks? Never mind, here we are at Manypeaks. This is a Proctor Oval, which I think is £40 for the town. Yep, there's a line marking machine, a grandstand. Changing rooms. Beautiful oval, but that's a great enough cricket pitch in the middle too. And just over the top of the hills there, where is it? Over the top of the hills there, you can just see Manypeaks poking up. I'm just going to put the drone up, the Mavic Mini, and it's pretty quiet. We'll try and get a little bit of a shot of the town. There's not much here. There's a school, like I said, there's a bit of a general store, fuel stop, and a few houses. I'm not sure how many people live here. It wouldn't be any more than a couple of hundred, if not less. It's just starting to get overcast again, and yeah, it looks like we're getting a bit of rain heading this way. But I might throw the Mini up first because it's already set up. I've just been flying it, so I might throw the Mini up and see if we can just get a bit of video. Because it's so light, it doesn't like the wind, it tends to get blown around a bit. Okay, here we go, hold on to your lunch. I'm just going to do a quick fly around the oval at low level, and then we'll gain some height and see what we can see. As this will be new for me, I've never flown here before, so What you see is the first time I've seen it too. Hi Minnie! And as we left above the trees here, you can see the tennis club, which is not far from the school. You'll see the school just behind that in a few moments. We're looking back towards Albany, so we're looking westerly, and the town is just off the top right hand corner there. And according to the census of 2016, there was 150 people living here then. As we continue to climb, you can see the school in the top centre there, with the town off to the right. Most of the houses I think are in that one section, but there are quite a few just off, dotted either side of the road. Beautiful pasture land this time of the year, with all the rain, and it's still quite warm. It's cold at night. And as we quickly swing around here, you'll see that we're now looking north easterly, so this is out towards the Wheat Belt area and heading out towards the Stirling Ranges. We'll dip down now to have a look at the oval from above. You can see that's a beautiful green strip. I think it's artificial strip. And as we swing around, you can see the play area next to it, practice area. And just beyond that, off the edge of the screen, is the tennis club. And as we start to head back towards the clubhouse, I see Jack having some fun. Let's go down and see what he's doing. One last pan around before we head home. I'm not sure if we'll be heading out to Shane's Beach today. I'll make a coffee and we'll sit in the bars, have a chat with Jack, and we'll make our mind up. So next video will be either Shane's Beach or it might be back home. I think Jack's getting used to the Mavic Mini. He doesn't run away and he doesn't try to attack it. He thinks it's just too small to worry about. Hey, give a man some privacy. Yeah, start to rain again. Hurry up, let's get under cover. Oops, not too quick, not too quick. Oh. And on that note, I think we might pack up and go home, because it is starting to rain again and cloud over. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I'd like to apologise for the hit and miss period that we seem to be going through with videos. We either can't get them sorted or we can't get them made, or I'm too sick. I always seem to have a problem. And please give us your feedback and let us know what you think. Until then, well, bye everybody. Hi everybody, Jack and Steve here. We'd just like to thank you all for watching. And just remember, please subscribe and you'll get messages when the next videos go up. Isn't that right? Yes.